What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we are going to be exploring the new map, Georgia. Or rather, the new islands, Georgia, because it's a couple islands. But first and foremost, I want to show you guys something that I found in the files while opening the editor. Two vehicles, actually. I found a Tiger H1 marked for Stalingrad, and I found a Verbalwind. I think the Verbalwind's been there, same with the Tiger H1, but I don't think they had models before. I could be wrong, it's been a while since I've opened the editor. But, since I opened the editor last, these were the two new things. Other than the obvious Tiger H or Tiger 2H, etc. And let's go ahead and, well, before I climb in, look at the scale of this thing. I mean, like, wow. Tiger is a big tank, huh? And then, well, we got a little handle there to pull ourselves up, little shovel, towing cable, filters. Yeah, big tank. Let's go inside and see what we got. Nice commander's hatch. Good vision all the way around. Decent turret traverse. Driver's view seems good. No other views for them. Gunner, I think they should have a secondary view, but this is the only view we got. Now let's go ahead and... Oh, do I only have... Let's go ahead and check out the... Oh, okay then. Honestly, not bad. Quite destructive. And just as a heads up, I will be doing a flyby in the editor mode later on, but I'm half tempted just to take the tank. Oh well, I know this is going to be way too slow, so we're going to stop. And we're going to jump in. Oh, Willie's. We'll come back for the tank, maybe. So first we got this airfield. And first thing I'm going to show off, if I haven't already, munitions lockers. We got these things everywhere. I don't think there should be a back door, but apparently there is. Go over here, we got traffic control. I think 2 traffic control towers, one for maybe the airport, one for the, air around. Oh, yes, a bunker. What could be inside? Let's just find out. Okay, looks like command over that way. Supplies on this side. Let me go up here. This looks like a Chiha long gun mounted to the ground. Decent firing positions around the airport. And then this would just be epic if we could turn it against aircraft. Let's see, there might be something new in the flight towers, and it would give us a good view around the map. Or at least around the airfield. Burned up trees. And this map has a lot to it, so that's why I'm not going into editor mode right now. Just to show you guys. Destroyed airplane, not so destroyed airplane. Interesting. I think that is new. Maybe not. ATC, obviously. So it looks like over there we have a little dock for the airfield. We can go check that out. And probably not. I'll go check that one out over in the editor when we're doing a little flyby later. Looks like we have a little invasion there, a couple islands. I did do a flyby earlier in the editor, and that's where I spawned those, etc. Figured it would actually be easier to see them because I was playing with the editor over at the ship. And I need to go through the ship in first person. It would work a little bit better. Although the ship is pretty much just a grid pattern over and over again. Okay. Oh yeah, and so you have the tunnels between the ship, pretty much this little river right here. You'll see it when we get there. All aboard. Take my general staff with me. Okay. What the heck, we'll go hit up the tunnels. Fuel storage. More ammunition lockers. And here we have our first tunnel. In my experience of fighting on this map, a good way to give your enemy a good surprise is load up a full truck of bots or a tank or something like that, and just drop in from right there. This is an objective on the airfield map. For the airfield version where you're trying to capture the airfield. And I think it's the whole tunnel system here, at least this small one. Pretty nice, pretty spooky, nowhere near as cool as the other tunnel, which is a little bit... Actually, nowhere near as cool as the other tunnels, period, because you got two of them. Let's see, which one do we want to go to? Where's my Jeep? Here it is. Maybe I should have taken a Google Blitz. I think that would have felt better too. Maybe. Oh well, we're Americans and this is this location. Right here. We must find them. Looking at that tunnel later. Until then, that's an objective. Well, actually, we'll go take a sightseeing trip and we'll go look at an objective. So this town is part of part of the battle as well. These, I don't know, I forget what they're called, military shed things. These are both a single objective as well. I can't remember what the name of this objective is. I feel like I should definitely be smoking next to that. Okay, so we're there. So I showed you that. That was an objective. Oh, turned a little bit early. That's what I get for looking. Drive over here. Goodness, this map has so much on it. They did an amazing job. For those who enjoy map making, there is a lot you can do with this map. Did I choose the high? Oh, I did choose the high road. No, I didn't. Okay, I still have a choice. High or low? I think we're going to go this way for now. We can go back the other way if we want. Maybe we will. see there, we're above a couple of tunnels. Oh. Back. Don't want to get my Jeep stuck. I'm gonna have to go into editor and free it. Crazy conclusion. Maybe not driving the Jeep over the waterfall. Yeet. Screw it, we're taking the Jeep. You know, Jeeps can go anywhere, right? So we're going to a whole new level. So this is a pretty cool place because waterfall. Got your scaffolding going everywhere. There was a mining operation. I don't know. Little bridge that goes across. Got a little bridge down here for vehicles. Trying not to lose the Jeep. Another nice view into the cave. Man, don't let DMV see this driving. It's amazing. Ah, yes. And then the second cave. Yeah, there's nothing too spectacular right down there. So, let us drive. My goodness, I feel like I'm a Tomb Raider. Oh no. I got the power. Oh dear. I don't think it likes me in here. Goodness, I could make a good Indiana Jones reference, but I think I'd get copyright struck. Hold on. I need to get out real quick. I need to look at what I got. Okay, I'm up here. I need to get down there. Can I fit down there? Maybe I could just drive through? I forgot. Can I? Yeah, I think I can. I need to go this way. Well, you know what? I'm just going to... Maybe see, I'm not going to make it fit. Would my Jeep fit? I doubt it would. So, before I have to turn the Jeep around, we're going to go on foot through here. You got like scaffolding and bridges and stuff. That this would be a very fun fight in my opinion. I've never, in the battles I've done, I've not seen a battle in here yet. But these tunnels and caves definitely have the cool stuff. And then it's pretty much just a little bit of tunnel going back that way. We could try getting our Jeep down here. If it gets stuck, that's okay. I have editor mode. Do you go outside? Or continue? You go there and then around here and then drop down. Yeah, this brings us up to the surface. Okay. Actually, that might work better for us. Maybe. Nah, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go reckless. All aboard. We're gonna drive off a cliff. It didn't work. Maybe it did. It just didn't work the way I wanted it to. Okay, so you know what that means? Backing up. Okay. Go here, move object, you please. You to go up. Yes. wonder if I can grab my guy and make him move. Move you that way. Ah, yes. Looks quite expertly. Okay. And... ah, yes. My Jeep landed right where I wanted it to. Yes. Perfect. Perfect driving. Come on. I need you guys. He's stuck. I'm not going waiting for him. Going on an adventure. I'm just showing everybody the power of a Jeep and what a Jeep can do. Yes. I showed you guys that way, so let's see if I can get the Jeep through here. If I can't get through the Jeep through here, it's... not all that special. I'm getting through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aha. Okay, so over here we have like a little base again. Drive through. I don't know, maybe I'll title this video The Adventures of Georgia Enlisted, because I have to have Enlisted. Well, I don't have to have it, it's just I want to, so I get that tag. Oh dear. I forgot my rock crawler tires at home. And does that mean I gotta back out of here? Forwards, backwards, forwards. So there you have this section, and I'm not giving up on my Jeep just yet, although I guess I could just run out of here and show you the trenches where my Jeep can't even go anyway. But I am determined to drive this Jeep in and out. And technically I could have gotten out, I just had to, from earlier, I just needed to, rather than drive off the cliff, I just needed to go forward. Interesting. Oh, I guess this is what he's got to do. So this is the other route, and they meet up, they join up right over here. I'm not going to drive down the little embankment, but because I couldn't climb up it a minute ago. And there's the embankment. Get up. And we are out. And that is the power of a Jeep. Basically trenches all over there, and trenches all over here. You got a couple new bunkers, if you will. More pillboxes. Ah. There's a vehicle that caught my eye. I'm trying to remember what it was. Other than the Tiger. I can't remember. So, you know, pillboxes, pretty regular. Trenches. These trenches are, in fact, capture zones. Where is it? Not that one. Oh, I know why I can't find it. Because I'm looking at the wrong one. It's that way. That one over there, right in the iron sights. Great, now where did I lose my Jeep? Oh, there it is. Run to my infantry, they show the way. Everybody in? Must be. Okay. So up here we have a town again, if the Jeep can go up the slope. Lots of trenches. As I mentioned, we'll go check out the ship next. You know, I should really try the road. Yep, housing. Lots of American stuff. Do not mind that. That was a figment of your imagination. And then a little bit burned out area. And I frankly don't care about what happens to the Jeep after this. Jeep has got me everywhere I needed it to go. So starting off over here in the burned out area, let us enter the ship. We are now at the cargo hold. And, well, pretty much every floor is like this. Here, yep, more average. Little staircase goes up. As proof. Now we're on the deck. Pretty deck. There's a way up there too, but we're not looking at that. So what might you expect of a ship like this? Well, for starters, there's the water line. You would expect there to be something down there. And you would expect machinery and stuff like that to be back. So we're going to go back. Another cargo, if you will. Now we got water. I believe we are... No, infrastructure I think is in... Superstructure I think is in the next one. Yeah, superstructure is directly above us. Machinery. And nowhere in this do you see a ladder going down. You also see a crankshaft. Triple expansion, piston, steam engine, which makes me think these are boilers. Yeah, these are boilers. Funny looking boilers. You know, they did line up the smokestack over there. It is like this all the way through the ship going up. I'll come back and look at that in a minute. Because there's something quite odd. Notice all this machinery. Notice the lack of machinery that should be there. And you can go further back. Shouldn't there be like, I don't know, a shaft, propeller shaft or something? Oh, I almost forgot about the airport. I'll have to go back and show you guys something like that. Good way to fall through the map, just as a heads up. Because I forgot, like, their advertising picture. Now we're back in machinery space. Let us go up. They got offices. I'm going to guess a bathroom. Yep. There's the head. Barracks. Let's go on the ship. More office space. Even has a mess somewhere. There's a couple decks you cannot get on. For example, this one. This one. Or the next one. No, the next one you can. Because it's the bridge. With next to no controls. Granted, I wouldn't know how many controls would actually be up there. I've only been aboard in aircraft carriers, and there's not much. As we go up here, nothing special, just a hole in here which goes to the bridge, which is accurate, I believe. And yeah, that's the bridge. I believe there would be a ladder going up there, but I don't think they wanted to add that. adjusting the hitbox. It seems to be there, unlike some boats. What else do we have? Spotlights all over. Ooh, scary noises. And anti-air, which is both here and on the back. And no, you cannot get on the anti-aircraft gun. I've tried. Whereas I was just trying to get on it there. Oh my goodness, imagine having that in the game. Airplanes flying around and you just jump on that gun. Oh, that would be epic. Oh yeah, that reminds me, over by the airfield they got a couple of those emplacements. As we run to the front of the ship, ooh, I see reason to climb. Where there is a will, there is a way. Probably not a hitbox up there, though, because it does not look like we are supposed to get up there. Okay, well, that concludes the ship, basically, because everything's the same going through. There is also, I'd like to know how the ship got that stuck. You know, typical straw housing on stilts. And ironically, this housing is probably way more expensive than that housing over there. At least in the United States, this would be more expensive. From what I understand. Ooh. That might be new just to me. They do have a Japanese patrol boat over there I forgot to show. I'll show it to you guys in the editor. This is a cool place. You know, wraps around. A lot of the fighting will be down here, because this is an objective. A lot of fighting will be up here. And then, I guess we could go on foot to the American spawn. I don't think the Japanese would spawn there. I'd be surprised, although I wouldn't. Anyway, as we run up this beach, we have an encampment, which is also, well, between that little circle, if you can see where the road makes a circle on the map, in the directly in front of me, so that way. That is also an objective. This is where you spawn, more or less. And then I need to go back over there. Oh, I need to do that on foot. I can't do that in editor, because I was going to show you. Anyway, yeah, welcome to that. To the U.S. camp. Now, where is a truck? They have a couple of trucks over here, and I need to get over there so I can show it to you. That one's broken. It's that one and that one. I know there's a truck over here. Where is it? I might just have to spawn one. No, it's a B I like. Oh, shucks. Oh yeah, and it's a medical camp. There's your mess. And good luck finding places where the soldiers actually sleep, because it's all medical. All of it. I don't want to go on foot. Well, that's because I'm just going to go like this. Lilies. Oh, did I have a... Tractor, Opal. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. I want my truck. And then I will go into editor and show you guys a sky view and why I'm not doing this in editor view. That looks like it might be a new building. There's a couple new building types because there's destroyed buildings now. Oh, a beautiful map indeed. Okay, so I was talking about bunkers. There's one of the new bunkers right there. Okay, here's the airplane. And yes, this bamboo is destroyable. Just like that. Now, I cannot show this inside the editor what I'm about to show because... And I'm sure the devs are either going to love me or hate me here in just a second. Not sure on the interior of the plane if this staircase is really at that location. Okay, good. We can actually get up here. That's good. I feel I'm a little short. Anyway, something I have learned. What? Oh, here we go. This is where that bug is. It doesn't exist here. But it does appear to exist up here. Okay. Anyway, devs, if you could fix this pole, that'd be great, because you know there's going to be players who want to climb into the cockpit and pretend they're flying a plane. Okay, outside of that, I really don't need to be running around as infantry anymore. So we're just going to go to free cam mode and run around. Good, it's not trying to spawn a truck. You got a little bridge here that connects stuff. Kinda shallow water. You could drive a truck through it. Over here's the airfield. You have the heavy flak guns. And if you can see all the chaos. Oh, what the heck? Now it's cleaner? Okay. I see how it is, game. Flak gun. Where is the small flak? Oh, here it is. You got these little things all around. You got the road. Here's that cool little bunker I was talking about. Kind of new. This one over here I think is a little new as well. But, oh, not all that special, just a command little bunker. Trenches. Go from the waterfall here, you go into that cave I was up underground. That cave, go over here, and then we go up to the waterfall. Ta-da! There's no waterfall. Apparently not in the editor. And then we go up here, just around the corner, it goes to a rock. That is the edge of the map. Or at least edge of the intended map. Not a lot I could say. If you go... Actually, I wonder how much you can see underground. Not a lot. Okay. You got those little holes. This is that big tunnel complex, or cave complex, that I was driving the Jeep through. Pretty fun. It looks like it would be a blast in here. This way? Okay. Yeah, because right here is where I got the Jeep stuck. And what I meant by all I had to do is drive forward is go down here and eventually I'd come out somewhere. Like right there. And if I decide to go this way... Oh, that's where it was. If I decide to go back this way, I just go back to where I was and go out the way I came. And that was probably really confusing because even I couldn't really tell the direction I was going. Oh, yeah, there's that circle I was pointing out on map You got a little American plane here, which I have not been inside. Let's go take a look slowly. Huh. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, so and here's that other place with a little radar. All medical camp, like I said. I believe you have those oh, I can't bring up map here. Okay. Over here we have islands, which look like a lot of fun. You have this little sandbar of an island, if you will. American like invasion stuff here. We run over here, you have even more invasion, so I wonder if there's plans to have like a little map over here. Just have to look. Is this truck drivable? No, it can't be. No. Could I move my guy over here? I want to test that now. Oh well, I'll check it off camera, because I don't know how to move my guy. We got more islands over here, and if we look closely, we have 2 aircraft carriers. A volcano, more island. Yeah. Anyway, I just had a bunch of white, like, hit boxes and stuff like that over there, so it didn't look all that great. That, and it gets a little confusing when people are moving in camera like this, I'm sure. Not that the only reason I can keep oriented on where I'm looking is because I have my, well, I know what commands I'm giving it. You guys don't know what I'm giving it in terms of commands for direction as much. Over here we have a volcano with a little forest inside. Another volcano over there. Is there a third, fourth? No, just 3 volcanoes, I think. This is a massive map compared to the other maps for Pacific. There we have our Japanese carriers between the islands. Probably going to be a pain to land the float plane. Here is our map. Oh, and for those who are wondering, no, there is not a hole underneath that seat, underneath the bottom of the ship. I've looked. Here we're going to go look at the dock and editor and do it. Go a little over here slowly. Just the typical stuff. Might be an objective on one of the maps. I just noticed I could move all the lights. Got over here, various islands. But yeah, you could. What's out here? Hello. Lots of islands you can play around with. You could do like island hopping, little invasion thing. You could do a lot with the map editing. If you want to use even the not so I can't think of it, full, I guess, detailed, that's what it is, the not so detailed part of the map, if you know, it's a pretty map still. Yeah, quite a bit. Got like this little plains area, really takes up a lot. You have your forests. Only the caves are only on the active detailed map over here. So yeah, I think that will conclude the video today, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you think of the map. And I will catch you guys next time in the next video.